Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to an awesome episode of Planetary Reviews. And I just literally got back from seeing the new Logan movie. This movie, wow guys, I am so pumped to be bringing you this review because I was skeptical, I was scared. I was like, oh, this is going to be Hugh Jackman's final Wolverine movie. Final time playing Wolverine. Are they going to be able to get it right? And man, oh man, I'm just going to say they definitely did. This movie rocked. Holy crap. I can't even begin to explain it, but I'm going to attempt to. So first off, let's start with the story of this movie. No spoilers, do not worry. So I will give you the basics, no spoilers. Anyway, to begin, this movie is about Logan growing older. His powers aren't as good as they used to be. Something's wrong with him, and he's just pretty much trying to continue living with Professor Xavier alongside him, keeping everything okay, and just pretty much living a pretty boring and kind of almost sad life. But then he ends up meeting this little girl, Laura, played by Daphne Keane, which I gotta commend this girl. This girl is so young, but played this role so well. We'll get more to that in a second, but let me continue explaining the story. They meet Laura. It turns out that she's X-23, and they are trying to keep her away from a group of, I don't want to say who they are, but just a bad group of dudes, and they're trying to capture her for a number of reasons. And this movie is pretty much a very long and violent road trip. And the best part about it is that every single performance in this movie was spot on. Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier in this movie was amazing. You could tell that him and Hugh Jackman had a history. The performances that they gave off from each other were absolutely great because you could tell that they're just so comfortable with each other at this moment, and it felt so good to see them interacting again when it's been a little bit since we saw them together on the big screen. It was so impressive, so amazing to see them both there. But the biggest surprise was, like I said, Daphne Keane as X-23 was absolutely amazing. She nailed the action, she nailed the personality, she didn't talk for most of the movie, which meant that she had to pretty much act through body language. She had to portray her emotions through body language. You had to be able to see what she was feeling, how she was feeling, what she's kind of saying in her mind, simply through her acting with her body. And she did an amazing job. I hope this little girl grows up and has an amazing, amazing career, because she definitely nailed it in my opinion. She was awesome. And then the action in this movie, thank God this movie was rated R, because we finally got to see a Wolverine movie with just, he got to do everything. He got to go nuts. Hugh Jackman just attacking dudes, ripping them apart, seeing X-23 rip them apart. It was great. No hold bars. They did not even try to hold back on the violence, which was great. If this is going to be Hugh Jackman's final Wolverine movie, this is the way I wanted it to be done with the action. They did not hold back at all, and it showed. In every action scene, you were able to tell exactly what was going on. You were not lost in it. You did not get all that shaky cam and not know what was going on in the scene. They made it very cohesive, and they made it very easy to tell what was going on, and it looked amazing. Also, I gotta say, the story in this movie was very simple and easy to understand, but there was also deepness to it because there was so much going on with the emotions that were happening as you were finding things out as the movie progressed. The connection that all these characters started to develop thanks to all the amazing performances in this movie really helped you just feel every bit of the emotion in this film. They really portrayed a history, Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart. And Daphne Keane as X-23 was able to be kind of like the innocent, but she was killing people, so I can't say she's innocent, but kind of like the newcomer, just coming into this world with all these veterans, and you can tell that maybe but she was not overwhelmed. That was the great part. She was able to really just show all of her talent in this film, and I really enjoyed her performance alongside everyone else. And guys, this movie had emotion to it. This movie had a great amount of action. This movie had some comedy to it, a lot of comedy to it, and it just brought you to a place that felt great. This is the kind of Wolverine movie that we've always wanted. We had Origins, which was, oh god, and then we had The Wolverine, which stepped it up and made it a lot better, but then we have Logan. This movie finally did it, and this is his final Wolverine movie, and I'm glad it got to be done this way. Why? The action did not hold back. The story was amazing. It gripped you into the story. It made you want to know what was going on. You cared about everything that was happening. Every time something significant happened, you gave a crap because they really nailed everything on this story. It was easy and simple to understand, but at the same time, you felt for these characters. You cared. You were completely invested in this movie. So, guys, at the end of the day, Logan, one of my most anticipated movies of the year, definitely held up. I was so happy. Logan gets an A+ from me, an absolute masterpiece. This movie was awesome. I don't know what else I could tell you guys to go out there and see this movie, but go out there and see Logan, because Hugh Jackman's final Wolverine movie did it. It was great. I want you guys to go see it and tell me what you guys thought about it. But thank you so much for watching. I'm currently going through my Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough, playing the game. I'm really enjoying it. That review will be next. And then my next movie review will be Beauty and the Beast, because I did like that animated movie by Disney. So that's going to be my next movie review. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said before, go out and see Logan. This movie was awesome. I just can't express it enough how good this movie was and how much I enjoyed it. So go out there. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Have a great day, guys, and thank you so much for watching.